I know it's rough, I know, I get it. But are you using these 10 affordable ways to upgrade your apartment for under $20? The first way you can upgrade your apartment for less than $20 is to use a tablecloth. All right, let's start with these chairs. I purchased these back in 2019 and recently one of them broke, so that's why I have this little ottoman against the wall. But then the dilemma came because recently I was gifted some dining chairs, but I still have this old table. So that means I either need to buy a table or get creative. I did this and I'm gonna show you how it turned out for me. Now I like this hack or upgrade because when you use linen or cotton, it kind of gives a very casual feel and you're able to transform an old outdated table into something really nice. And who would know? Who would have thought that simple sizing of your table and ordering of a tablecloth would make a big difference? But that is key. Make sure that you measure your table so that you don't have any of your legs showing, because that would defeat the purpose if you are trying to cover the table. You don't want to see those ugly legs sticking out. Now, let me tell you a little bit about these chairs. I do like them. They come in sets of 2. They are probably about $100 a chair, which is average for the industry. And I do like that they came very compact in the box. Now, they're super easy to assemble because all you have to do is put the legs together in a crisscross or X motion and you just screw it to the bottom of the chairs. The chairs have this really nice soft microfiber feel to them, but what I really like about these chairs is the texture that the pattern makes. I actually seen these chairs, something similar to these chairs, when I went on vacation at this 5-star hotel. So I was excited, like, oh, look at me choosing the same stuff that the hotels be choosing on a budget. Okay, now what I really like about the new chairs is the metal base, because the chairs that I had previously had wooden legs and they also had screws at the bottom, but the screws always fell out. And that was such a pain for me. Now here's an idea if you live in a small apartment. This ottoman is too long for this particular side of the wall, but hear me out. If I rearrange this area differently, and let's just say I did have a table that was the right size, using an ottoman with storage and chairs on the other side is a perfect hack in a small space. So you do not have to get a new table right away. If you are decorating on a budget, you simply can do it in steps. Keep your old table, get a tablecloth, use placemats. Yes, placemats are still functional. And cover your table up, get the chairs you want, and then when you get your money right, don't put it on credit, okay? Save up for it, and then buy the table that you want, if that's what you have to do. So yes, covering your table is a quick and easy way to refresh an old dining table or a kitchen table on a budget. The next way to upgrade your apartment for under $20 is to use books. Yes, books are not only for educational purposes, but they actually fill in any space nicely. You can use them vertically, horizontally. You can put bookends on each side to give it some character, or you can open the book and display the pages. If you don't have the nice uniform books, you can flip it around so that you see the pages and not the spines of the book. The opportunities are endless. And if you don't have any books, if you go to, let's say, the Goodwill or Salvation Army, you can purchase books from there. And any size that you like. If you have $20 to spare, that'll get you a decent amount of books. So don't count books out. And here's some of the places you can use books. Like, I've used them on coffee tables, on bookshelves. You can even use books in your kitchen as decor, especially if it's a cookbook. Not only is it going to help you cook better, but it also is going to act as decor. Now, I like to switch my books up because I get very bored with interior design quickly, but you can't go wrong with books because they're timeless. And for that reason, I will forever have all the books that I've purchased, especially coffee table books. Faux plants are another easy way to upgrade your home for under $20. Not only can you use faux plants in lieu of real plants, but you can switch things out. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about in a few minutes. But if you do not like the pot that the faux plant comes in, you can switch it out and put another pot underneath that faux plant. Or if you do like that plant pot, you can snatch out the faux plant and put a real plant in there. This is a faux plant that I had from IKEA for a while, and I was trying to pull out the faux plant, but it was super hard, so I had to put my foot on it and like pull up with all my strength. As you can see, I am literally destroying this plant just to get to the leaves. Now, I know you're probably thinking, girl, how are you going to remove this cement from the bottom of this plant? Girl, I took this thing outside and I hit it against the concrete a few times and it popped with no problem. As you can see, this pot is good for the garbage, good for the garbage. So once I added the faux plant into the vase, I am going to extract the rest of these faux pieces and kind of stick them in just to kind of give it some character and style it up a little bit. All right, let me know what you think. This is the final product, styling and upgrading with things that I already have. I have done this many a times, and you could double plants up too. I've done that before at IKEA to kind of make my cascading faux plants look more realistic. But yeah, definitely pick up a faux plant, bring some greenery in if you are a plant killer like I used to be. I got a little bit better. And also, if you are enjoying this video, please give me a thumbs up and join the tribe. Wallpaper is another way to upgrade your apartment for under $20. You already know, if you are not new to this channel, I love wallpaper. Contact paper, wallpaper, whatever you want to call it, I love it. Now, here's the deal. You don't only have to use the wallpaper on furniture, countertops, cabinets. You can use them in the inside of a bookcase, similar to what I just did. Let me show you. Now, the next hack is to simply camouflage your bookcases just by adding peel and stick contact paper or wallpaper that is in the same color as your wall. This is so genius to me because before I did this, you can really tell that it was a bookcase. Like, you know, it just looked like it was out of place a little bit because it wasn't built in. And ideally, if I had the opportunity, I would have done a built-in on this side, but I am a renter and I don't want to get crazy. So I was like, okay, what can I do to make this look more cohesive and kind of fit in better? So I simply added the peel and stick in black. The wall behind it is black also, so you really can't see where things blend. It just looks like it's cabinetry. You'll see how it turns out in a few minutes. And this is how things look before and after. Like I said, I just think that the black wall makes everything look cohesive. It feels built in even though it's not. So that's my hack / upgrade. Let me know what you think. If you're balling on a budget, you can create a gallery wall. This is another quick and easy way to upgrade your home for under $20. Now, I have tried this. I had a bunch of picture frames and I was like, let me see if I can make a nice little gallery wall. And I did. It was pretty much what my walls look like for all of 2023. Now, I must say, if I'm being honest, if I had to choose between my statement art piece and a gallery wall, I'm going with the statement art piece. But when you're working with a budget like I was when I initially started my interior design journey and like fixing up my place, that was more of my budget. So if that's where you are right now, definitely get yourself a gallery wall. Oh, and I also didn't mention that a lot of the frames that I used were $5 or less. So that's when you purchase them from the store. However, you can ask friends and family for picture frames that they're not using, as well as the Salvation Army. You just need the frames, that's it. Now, I'm at this point where I really want to upgrade my artwork, okay? I've gotten away with mirrors and gallery walls and inexpensive artwork from IKEA and even DIY artwork, but I'm at the point where I want some really nice pieces in my home. I want to have fine art that I can ensure and that goes up in value. Like, that's where I'm at in my life, okay? I don't aspire to have the finest car or, the biggest wardrobe. I want some art. I just want some things that can appreciate around me, okay? So I started pulling all of these pictures down from this gallery wall that I could not stand. I feel like I need to like really give a gallery wall my all, but deep down inside, I don't like them. They get on my nerves. I only like them because they're able to fill up a big space inexpensively. But if I had my choice, I would just invest in a nice big piece. And as you can see, I couldn't because I had that little black frame which was covering my thermostat. So I needed to do a gallery wall. So I removed the gallery wall and the large piece of art that was on that wall. And I'm going to show you how it was assembled. The picture comes rolled up and it comes in a tube. And then you purchase this metal frame with these brackets and you put it together in a 90-degree frame using the little hardware to attach the pieces. And then you just pop the picture into the back of this frame and it creates a picture. So that is what I have been working with. Now this is perfect for a renter who moves often or someone that is on a really tight budget. But I am, like I said, in this phase where I'm really trying to invest in nicer pieces because I've been purchasing home decor and furniture for quite some time and I just want some nice things. So this was the other piece of art that I had on the wall, but then this is my upgrade. Decorative pillows are amazing when it comes to sprucing up your space. Most of them are under $20 if you shop at places like IKEA, as well as Walmart, maybe Target, depending on how lucky you get or if you have some cash back. But a quick decorative pillow will really make a big difference in your bedroom, on your sofa, and it also brings out personality that you may not get from other things in your space. Definitely do not overlook a simple decorative pillow. All right, the next upgrade that you can invest in for under $20 is a simple plant. Yes, if you are not into faux plants like I am not, I shouldn't say that. I'm not totally out on the faux plants. However, I do try to pick up as many real plants as possible. I only have a few faux plants because I just haven't sold them or given them away, but I try to stick to real plants. And the reason I like to bring real plants into my house is because not only do they bring some outdoors, indoors, they also purify your air. Not to mention, if you pick up plants like a pothos or succulents, they're pretty easy to keep alive and I've been doing good. I'm a recovering plant killer, so pats on the back, kudos to me. I have not killed the plants that I have in my apartment. And I must say, it definitely does freshen the air up, especially when you have pets and you live in a warm climate, so you have to keep your windows closed and the AC on all the time. It definitely helps. So for under $20, it'll upgrade your space. If you want to upgrade your apartment for under $20, all you have to do is add trays to a space. I know that sounds crazy, but hear me out. When you have things just laying around, it just looks like clutter. But when you put them in a tray, it looks intentional, it looks fancy, it gives the space that elegance that only a tray can do. So if you were to put a tray on the coffee table, you could add remote controls in there. Or if you wanted to add it into a bathroom, you can add like nice toiletries and make them look fancy. It's something so powerful about corralling your things that only a tray can do. And you can pick trays up in different finishes and materials that will complement your style. For example, in this room, I have a tray that is wooden and it works really well in this room. But in my bedroom, I have like a cement tray. I got it from Target, by the way. Love it. Very heavy, durable, and it was actually $16 at the time. So just that simple tray made my nightstand feel so luxurious because it's actually real stone. So don't overlook the small details, okay? They're gonna get you right. Drawer organizers are an easy way for you to upgrade your apartment on a budget. You can find plenty of organizers under $20, and you already know how I feel about clutter. It ain't cute, okay? It ain't cute. When you have an organized home, like, your mind is more organized. And when you get the energy to clean up, everything has a home. So it's super easy to do. I purchased a few drawer organizers from Amazon. I will link them in the comments and in the description box. But I really love having compartments for everything that I store. It's really good for storing my clothes away efficiently, and it helps me inventory my clothes faster so I don't end up with a bunch of clothes that I'm not wearing, which I know you're probably guilty of if you don't use organizers. And you know, I recently tried to put my husband on and get his socks all organized and donated the socks and tried to make it all nice and neat. When I tell you he's still tripping about them socks, I digress. So just make sure you ask if you are organizing someone else's things. And then another easy way to upgrade your home or apartment on a budget, $20 or less, is to DIY some art. I talked about the gallery wall earlier, but if you don't like gallery walls, you can create your own large art. I have done this before. It was so fun, and you can literally create whatever you want. Colors, textures, the whole nine. And if you are balling on a budget, these are simple ways to get the look that you want. So let's recap the 10 ways to upgrade your apartment for $20 or less. You want to cover your table if it's ugly, use your books as decor, invest in a faux plant, and if you don't like faux plants, invest in a real plant. Grab a tray and corral some stuff into it, organize those drawers, and DIY your artwork. If you try one or two of those ideas, I guarantee you're going to see the difference and love your space a little bit more by this weekend. All right, if you're still in need of decorating help and you do not know where to start, I always recommend making sure that your space is completely organized and everything has a home. And if you need some guidance on how to do that, then click the link in the description box. I'm going to give you a guide on how you can go about storing everything that you own so that you can get clutter-free and organized and then focus on decorating. So if you're interested, go ahead and click the link in the description box and in the comment section, and I will shoot that over to you. And again, thank you, Ernest, for gifting me new chairs and nightstands. All right, love, as always, don't forget, be you, be beautiful, be chic on a budget, $20 or less. And I'll see you on the next upload. Later, boo.